games for the late afternoon Sunday games. I don't usually come on at this time, but there's enough games that we said, what the hell? We will do it. So we'll give it a shot. Early halftime, not up to snuff with what we've done in the past, but see what we can do. The Eagles scoring a big touchdown here. Look like having their way in Jalen Hurts' debut as a starter. Up 17-0. Saints offense really not doing much at this point. Let's see what we have for halftime lines. Got the Raiders -0.5 against the Colts. That game right now, 20-14 Colts. I think I like the Colts at moneyline +140, and then the Seahawks -6 for the second half. I like that as well. I'm going to parlay those two. I'm going to parlay the Colts money line second half with the Seahawks -6 for the second half. See what else we have coming up. Those are the only two games that are at the half so far. Got a bunch of games headed that way. Figured get rolling, get some bets in right out of the gate though. Right after this, I'm going to do my college basketball videos for tomorrow, as well as Monday Night Football video. Take a look at the card. I have to say, like I said this morning, I am starting to feel it. I'm pounding out these videos. Definitely starting to take its toll. But what I signed up for. Cal coming back on San Francisco on me. I lost. That was the first college basketball game I've lost in 4 days in the premium area. Don't like to lose them, and I don't like to lose them like that. That's for sure. That was a rough one. But it happens. Nature of the beast. Got a lot more games tomorrow. More games tonight, too, still. So, happens. Washington trying to get some points here before the half. Still plenty of time left in the half, actually. And the Saints trying to muster maybe something. The bets so far are the Colts on the money line. You could also get them at +2.5. And the Seahawks -6 are the first two bets. I parlayed them. And Washington on the board again. 7-6 Niners in that game. Still 3 minutes left to go in the half there. But the Eagles absolutely dominating the Saints in this one. Just crushing. A little surprised. I'm a lot surprised. Just kind of watching the games as we go. It's always tough when I'm ready to do these halftime shows because half the channels are doing highlights. And half the channels are doing, have live games. Is the Lions 14-14 with the Packers. How about that Dolphins-Chiefs game? Call timeout, kick the field goal for the cover. That was awesome. If you had Miami, which we did. And we call those a no-doubter. Had it all the way. Yeah, Anthony Lynn really just making a mess of this thing with the Chargers. Luckily, he's in with the Falcons. Not much better. See if we can get a second half line on that gem. Chargers -3 for the second half. It's the direction I would go. I would go Chargers -3. The one I really like so far is the Seahawks -6. I just think that one is money. No reason not to continue to pound it. It's now -6.5. Who cares? Gonna kill him. Just waiting for a couple games to see what the lines are going to be for the second half. So far, we're in on the Colts. I took them on the money line. They're +1.5 if you feel like you need to take the points. We took the Seahawks -6.5. I like the Chargers -3. Getting ready to do my NFL videos as the Saints just can't muster anything on offense. Back to Philly, they had them bottled up inside the 5-yard line and could not hold them down. They've had one field goal attempt and they missed it. But we know the Eagles have been sort of a second half team, so it'll be interesting to see after they've played a first half what they look like in the second half. We know things can turn around in a hurry. Also be interesting to see the future of Carson Wentz, even though the Eagles have said they want him. The thing is, will he want them? Yep, and the Saints just refusing to tackle out there. So the Colts and the Raiders are kicking off. If you haven't bet that one yet, we took the Colts for the second half. And we've got the Packers set to punt here. This one's going to go probably halftime at 14-all. Dog of the day, Lions. Yeah, these second halftime shows always sound like a good idea. But, man, they certainly don't feel like it. That's for sure. We'll do the best that we can. Keep rolling right along. Of course, I'll be live on Sunday Night Football as well. The Raiders getting started early, almost intercepted. The Eagles looking to grab some points before the half. Those are the only two games that haven't, well, there's 3 games that haven't gone to the half. The Lions and the Packers. And the Lions actually look like they might get some points on the board here before the half. They're moving. I gave out the Colts, but that game has started. And I gave out the Chargers and the Seahawks so far for the second half. But the Colts game has started, so that's off the board. The Seahawks are -6.5 at this point, and the Chargers are -3. I like both of those. I like the Seahawks the best so far of anything that we've seen. I think this New Orleans line is going to be interesting against the Eagles as Jalen Hurts just runs one down the sideline. Looked like he was going to run out of bounds. He stayed in bounds. and continued to run. No, I don't think the Eagles can keep this up. Wow, penalty against the Saints on that play too. In addition, going to be tough to beat the refs and the Eagles. Just waiting on these last few games. About 25 seconds left to go in Detroit. About 15 seconds left to go in Philly. Jalen Hurts is going to try and run one in. They got 9 seconds left. They got a chance for another touchdown here. That would be game set match in that one. As I said, my best halftime bet is Seattle. What I really don't like is so what we're gonna do is we're just not gonna let you communicate on our chats anymore. So since you're gonna play by your own rules, and that's fine. I mean, you can do what you like. You just can't do it here. I'm fine with it. No longer welcome. Anyways, we've got a few more games that we're waiting for. Looks like Seattle and the Jets getting back on the field. Looks like in Philly, it's going to be a field goal attempt. These are slow going when we're waiting for these half times. 2 minutes left in the Washington, San Francisco before the half, and 7 seconds left in Detroit. Well, Matthews stat. Offsides against the Packers. Free play. Might as well throw it as hard as you can because we know Matt Stafford can throw it a mile. Looks like pass interference in the end zone. They did not call it. David Carr on his horse. Yep, Seattle 6.5. That's where it is. That's what we said it was. Probably would not take the Chargers at 3.5. Maybe. Usually when I give out picks, like on halftime show, the Eagles missed that field goal to end the half. Probably going to be the, we saw the interception by the 49ers, but it looks like the Eagles, my premiums have not been too good this weekend overall. I think it was 500 yesterday, and I'm probably looking at about the same today, including the hoops. It's been good during the week, really good during the week, and on the weekends, just fighting for air. I think the weekends are just really, really hard, They just always are, and it's a matter of picking spots. I mean, you guys heard our picks this morning. If I give out, the ones that I liked, this morning after I'd already put my premiums in, the Bears and Seattle and those were. I like Seattle second half here. It's 3rd and 3, but the Jets they've looked bad. Look at this, Raiders option pass. Wow. But they didn't get the touchdown on it. Well, Seattle had 3rd and 3 here in the here to start the second half, and they were able to convert it. Yeah, the weekends are just, it's kind of where the books, have their way. So you just got to kind of tread lightly and pick your spots, and I don't think I did that. I do parlays. I've been doing halftime parlays. I did one on the early, and I lost them both. Washington, Chase Young with the touchdown. I liked Washington in that game too, and didn't give it out as a premium, gave it out as a freebie. Chase Young with the touchdown. I think he's a Rookie of the Year candidate. Yep, I said it already, but so be it. That will affect the second half line in that one. All right, so we're going to have a line here on the Packers and the Lions. Everyone make sure to hit the like button. The thumbs up. You ever see like some of these idiots, and they're saying to hit the thumbs up, like on the other thing, they're that's why we're all making fun of them on the morning show. It's like those guys will make fun of anything to begin with. I'm going to change my setup a little bit in the next couple weeks. I think I'm going to make it a little cleaner. It's a little cluttered for me back there. I like some of the stuff, but some of the stuff's got to go. The difference between premium picks and free picks are the premium picks are the ones that I really like. The free picks, we just do a free pick on every game every day. So it's like that a free pick is an opinion. We go over every game. The premium picks are the ones that I'm betting, the ones I like the most. I bet some of the free picks, but the premiums, I bet them all. I think because of that missed field goal, I kind of like the Saints here in the second half. -6.5 for the Saints at -115. I think we got to do it, right? Saints, and then the Packers are -6 for the second half at -105. I give out the Lions as dog of the day. I'm sticking with them. I don't think they're going to win the game. I'm not ready to go +240. Yep, we talked about that game this morning, the USC game, and we also did a video on it. So you got plenty of places you can see it. Go to our YouTube channel. I see you're on Facebook, but you can go to our YouTube channel and get that. The Raiders had to settle for a field goal there against the Colts. Really bad sign. We're just waiting for the Washington-San Francisco game to go to the half, but right now, I like the Saints minus the 6.5. I don't think they could play any worse than what we just saw. No, I'm all right. So here's the way that it works. Okay, is that what I said is that I already did a video on it, and that what I said is I already did a video on it, pretty much. So, I don't know. Some people say I should do these as a pay thing. And I always say no. And, it's like I get comments like that. And I'm kind of like, I think they might be right. So, I don't know. It's like I know if it was pay, I wouldn't get that. Looks like a penalty here on the Jetropolitans, going to extend this Seahawk drive when they had Russell Wilson just sacked. I don't want to do the halftime as pay. It's like that's not my thing. It's like I would if people didn't hit the like button, which they don't. I mean, we had 980 people watching live this morning at one time, right? And that was just one instance. We had probably 5,000 people watch that video. We got 370 thumbs up. It's like that makes you kind of want to make it a pay thing. YouTube is free. It's like all I ask is that you hit the thumbs up. I mean, I don't ask to pay or any of that stuff. I just like right now there's 237 people on our YouTube on Pick Dogs. I doubt we have even 100 likes. So it makes me say, well, maybe they're right. I mean, it's really the bare minimum to ask. 58 likes, 341 people watching. Anyways, we'll keep rolling right along. They at halftime yet? Nope. Alex Smith could be injured here for Washington. That is a problem. But Seattle, our big second half pick, the one that we like the best. The one we like the best. I do the double smash on the like button. Once on the phone and once on the laptop. Smash for cash, Joe Kavanaugh. I'm just saying, you know. I appreciate that is unnecessary to do a super chat. We accept it, but it's certainly not required. Thumbs up is good. If you want to contribute, the thing to do is, get a consensus report or something. Maybe we'll change the pricing of the consensus report to like $9 for 3 days or something. I don't know. Looks like Seattle going in for the touchdown. There it is. Our strongest second half play. They're -6.5. We need this extra point. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say one of those things. I don't know who the fat guy that gives out his cell phone is, but the other site I used to own. So I have a legal binding document that I'm not allowed to say anything negative about them at all. Which I don't know if that means I could say the truth, to be honest with you. I don't know how it works. I think I'm allowed to say the truth. I'm just not allowed to call them names or something. Which, I mean, what fun is it if I can't do that? Certainly not people I like. Yes, I bet the Bears game. We talked about that one this morning. We're just waiting for this Washington game to go to the half. That's all we need. Yep. And the makeup lady. That's exactly what it is, man. It's got, cute and got so much makeup on. Looks like a clown. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, doesn't even make any sense. It's the Colts on the breakaway. Here it is. We got the Colts second half. One of our big ones. We said Colts money line, and we parlayed that with something. Who did we parlay that with? I think it was with Seattle. Let's go back and see what... So Washington now has gone to the half. Yep, Colts money line. Saints all the way second half. I think that missed field goal was just... So here we go. Should have that Washington second half line and we'll be ready to go. Nope, it's not out yet. Saints are -6, -105. I love that. Not as much as I like Seattle, but I like it. We parlayed that. Who did we parlay Indy with? I can't even remember. I'll have to check my bets. I just want to stay on the screen so we can grab the Washington line. It's like now I'm here. Before I was like dying when I first showed up. Now I'm here. It's like, we could just stay here all day. You guys can hang out while I'm doing all the college basketball videos. Right? We could start doing the college basketball. Let's see what we got. Let's get my college hoops set up. Well, I'm waiting for this line. We got to do the NFL Monday Night Football too, right? Red is football. You guys notice I do this? Orange is hoops. You got the parlay. Is this one? It's kind of like a off blue. No, that's not it. It's this one is the parlay. This one is baseball. Similar, right? And college football. It's my NFL one. Anyways, let's see if we got a line here in the second half. Who is the Monday Night Football? They start to run together. Washington +3 is plus 145. I think we take. So how about this? Let's take Washington plus 145 on the money line. I had the Giants. I lost that game. The Giants turned the ball over. We talked about it on the live show. I was like, and I think I said it in the video. It's like when the Giants were playing their game and not beating themselves, then they were capable of winning. But as soon as today they beat themselves. You fumble kickoffs, you're beating yourself. I'm going to take Washington at plus 45. I'm going to parlay it up with the Saints, and you know what I'm going to do? Saints -6. Washington Washington plus 145. I'm going to parlay that up. Let's see what it pays. How much should we put on it? $100 pays $378.30. So $120 pays $450, and that's best. $454. Let's do that. $120, $454. That works. All right. We took the Saints -6. We parlayed it with Washington on the money line. Oh, man. Who's talking about politics here? That's not going to happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would someone do that? You want to get thrown out? We don't talk politics. Smith. Looks like he tells Northern athletes, y'all just as good as South, but it's Atlantic City betting over SEC teams. Who is this guy? Who is he? I don't even understand what he's saying. Something like he's on meth, right? His name's Meth. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. I'll see you guys at halftime. Bills Steelers. Should be a good one. I'll see you guys at halftime tonight. Got 2 playoff teams. What is tomorrow's game? Ravens Browns tomorrow. I'm going to do the video right now. I have everything locked and loaded. Hopefully by the time I join you guys for halftime, we got all my videos up for tonight. All the college basketball and Monday Night Football. Enjoy the second half. Who do we got? We got Seahawks. We got Saints. Washington football team. The Colts. And the Chargers. Let's make some money. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Remember, smash the like button. Be nice to the guys running the contest. They're working hard.